Are you tired of jumping from one strategy to another without seeing results? My name is Loaded Forex, aka No Signal, No Entry. Some years ago, I used to think trading was about predicting the market until I discovered that profitable traders simply follow price action and they always trade with the trend. In this video, I will review how to trade trend lines profitably, and I will break down trend line trading strategies step by step using the simplest method ever. You will also learn how to draw trend lines correctly, how to identify strong trends, and how to know when the trend is over. Whether you're a beginner trader, intermediate trader, or still struggling to become profitable, this strategy can change how you see the chart forever. If that sounds good, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss any of our powerful forex trading lessons. Doing this helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend our videos to more forex beginners and unprofitable traders who are eager to learn how to trade profitably. And also, if you are interested to be part of our community on Telegram, where you will get access to free weekly profitable signals and market insights, it doesn't cost you anything to join. Just click the link below this video description and become part of a supportive trading community that is focused on helping you to grow and finally see consistent results. And I will see you after the intro. Before we talk about the market analysis itself, but there are some certain things you have to understand. Number one, some of the trading tools or trading platform we use to analyze our chart as a technical analyst or as a professional price action trader. The first trading app is Trading View. And to get access to this Trading View, you have to go to your Chrome browser, then create a new tab, type tradingview.com. Once you type tradingview.com, press enter, it will load a page like this. After this page, then go to products, then click on super chart to load the Trading View app. Now, looking at the Trading View app right now, you can see candlesticks moving to the upper side, to the downside, right? Go to the symbol search, then search for the symbol of the currency pair. The pair we want to use for this video is USD/JPY. After that, click on the first one, then it's going to load the chart of USD/JPY. And looking at the chart right now, we're starting from the monthly time frame. Monthly time frame is all about the duration it takes for each candlestick to form. All the candlesticks on the monthly time frame, it takes a whole monthly duration to form. Like this candlestick, this is the 1 month candlestick, then this is another 1 month candlestick, another 1 month. Each candlestick takes a period of 1 month to form. If you scale down to the lower time frame, which is weekly time frame, each candlesticks on the weekly time frame take a period of 1 week, 5 trading days to form. Like this bearish candlestick, it takes a period of 5 trading days, which is 1 week to form. The next one is 1 week, 1 week, 1 week. Then the next time frame, which is the daily time frame, each candlesticks on the daily time frame also takes 24 hours to form. 4 hours time frame means it takes a period of 4 hours duration for each candlestick to form on the 4 hours time frame. Before I forget, if there's any specific challenge you are facing in your trading journey right now, whether it's understanding the strategy, how to manage your risk, or even how to build a stable trading psychology, let us know in the comment section and we will make sure to cover it in the future content. There are 4 types of trading style. We have position trading style, we have swing trading style, we have day trading style, then we have scalping trading style. As a professional price action trader, you have to understand the category you belong to. Position traders, these are long-term traders. Swing traders, these are long-term traders. Then day trader, these are short-term traders as well. Then scalper, these are also short-term traders. The time frame for each trading size are different from one another, but in today's video we are going to use scalping trading style. As a scalper, the first time frame is 4 hours time frame, right? That is where you establish your trend. on the 4 hours time frame, you want to figure out the direction of the market. And if you look at this price action right now, you can see the price was trending to the downside around this zone here. Let me increase the pixel, giving us a lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, then price change the direction to the upper side. If you establish a downtrend line like this, the moment the price action invalidated this downtrend line to the upper side, the price invalidated the structure. This was the last lower high during this bearish market condition. This was the last lower high. Then the buyers invalidated it and invalidated the long-term downtrend line to the upper side. Then what happened? The buyers took charge of the market and they pulled the price action to the upper side, right? During this short-term bullish market condition, if you establish another counter trend line, you can see after price action invalidated this trend line again, what happened? The sellers came in and they sold down, right? Whenever price action invalidates the trend line, either downtrend or uptrend line, just have it at the back of your mind that price want to change direction, either short-term buyers or long-term buyers. If you look at what happened around this zone here, the price action invalidated the last higher low during this bullish market. Now, when the price action invalidated this downtrend line here and closed below this higher low here, what happened? The sellers took charge of the market and they sold down massively. Let's look at it when the price action invalidated the next downtrend to the upper side. Price was giving us high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then the price invalidated the structure to the upper side by closing above this lower high here. Look at the bullish candlestick momentum that closed above it. Then the buyers took charge of the market. Then after this, you can see we have another movement here to the upper side. After this breakout of this downtrend line to the upper side, buyers bought. Now look at another trend line like this. The moment the price action invalidated the trend line to the downside, what happened? Sellers took charge of the market. So let's make use of another downtrend line. We have our downtrend line here. The moment the price action invalidated it to the upper side, what happened? It changed the direction of the market to bullish trend. Whenever the price action invalidates your valid downtrend to the upper side, have it at the back of your mind that price action is about to change the direction of the market to the opposite direction, right? Either a short-term bias or a long-term bias. So let's see what happened here. If you establish your uptrend line here by connecting from the body, from this point here, because I love to connect the body of the candlesticks to the next body, right? What happened? Price was giving us a bullish market structure to the upper side here. Then the sellers came and took charge of the market. They invalidated this uptrend line to the downside. Then the sellers took charge of the market. They pushed the price to the downside. Let us look at another phase by connecting the downtrend line to this zone. The invalidation of this downtrend line to the upper side signify the end of bearish market condition because the price action was trending to the downside, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, equal low, lower high, lower low, lower high. Then price action invalidated the structure to the upper side. This case was serving as the last lower high. Then the price invalidated the downtrend to the upper side. So that marked the end of this downtrend condition, right? You can see the price action started moving towards the opposite direction. Trendline breakout is another tool you can use to confirm the beginning of a trend, either a short-term trend or a long-term trend. If we establish another trend line here, as soon as the price action is still trading above this uptrend line, the trend is still valid. But the moment you realize that the price invalidates the uptrend to the downside, it's a sign that the price wants to change the direction of the market to the opposite direction, either a short term or a long term. Now let us use another trend line here. The moment the price action broke this trend line to the upper side, invalidate the structure around this zone here, what happened? Buyers took charge of the market. So you can experiment this on another pair. You realize that this is a system with hedge in the market. As you can see that the price action was trading above this uptrend line, and that is a confirmation for you to only look out for buy opportunity. All right, that is the end of today's video. If the information we have provided so far has added value to your trading journey, inspired you or blessed you in any way, we would truly appreciate your support for the channel. The best way to do that is by simply clicking the like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell, which tells YouTube this content is helpful and pushes it out to more traders who might need it. And also don't forget to stay connected with us and continue receiving practical tips, strategies, and insight that can make a real difference in your trading journey. Your engagement goes a long way in keeping this channel alive and allows us to keep creating valuable content for you and other traders around the world.